It's time for some tea with AunTeaFee. Let's go. Come on in, hit the like button. Come on in. Hello, hello. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Antonio. Hey, Travis. Hey, Willie Spencer. What it do? What it do? Ooh, it's a little nippy. We're gonna talk about a couple of things up in here, up in here. They gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Not here, here. Oh, I see, what's that cat name? Who tried to tell me about, Project $15 a month. Pet Son. Premium wireless for hold on. Hit the like button. Premium wireless for I may need to start there. I may need to start there. Yeah, they said they not really digging got it for going to Dallas Hood. Signing ZILLIONAIREDOE. We gonna talk about that again too. Gotta think he's slick. Ow. He think he's slick. Yep, he think he's slick. They hitting that horn, ain't they? Yeah, Big Chap. We're going to talk with Big Chap a couple of times. Do y'all remember Gilly? Gilly's son that was taken out. Gilly the kid. Y'all know who I'm talking about? We're going to listen to some of that too. That kid that took out his son, got taken out the game. And they said he was above average in academics and sports. I think I'm going to start there. What time is it? Ooh, quit falling down. That ain't gonna work. You say do tell. You ready? Let's go.
This is Noah Scurry. He was a 17-year-old high school basketball star and a standout student who was killed earlier this week. It was reported by the Philadelphia Inquirer that he had the highest SAT score in his entire school when he took it.
I'm finna get ready to play, but the ones of y'all in the bushes, I need for y'all to come on, hit the like button. Let's go. Do I need to cut this light out? Yeah.
This is Noah Scurry. He was a 17-year-old high school basketball star and a standout student who was killed earlier this week. It was reported by the Philadelphia Inquirer that he had the highest SAT score in his entire school when he took it. A student at Samuel Fells High School, his principal described him as gifted. In a letter to the school's family, they confirmed that he was a talented student athlete. It was around 7:15 a.m. on January 14th. The 17-year-old was leaving for school when he was gunned down, according to the Philadelphia police, as reported by Fox 29.
Philadelphia police say a 17-year-old was shot and killed along Rohrer Street in the city's Feltonville section. It happened around 7:15 this morning.
Over 20 shell casings were found at the scene. It was reported by the news that he was with his mother when he was shot.
He was with his mama.
As if they were about to get into the car for her to drop him off across town at school. Authorities recovered a white Jeep Cherokee on Wednesday morning. The next day, abandoned near Somerdale and Godfrey Avenues, approximately 2 miles from where Noah Scurry's home on Rohrer Street in Feltonville, where the deadly shooting took place. According to Deputy Commissioner Frank Venore, the vehicle appeared to have been damaged in the crash. Investigators are currently reviewing additional surveillance footage in hopes of piecing together the events that led to Scurry's death. While no suspects have been named and no motive has been determined, law enforcement officials are working tirelessly to identify the perpetrators. Surveillance footage suggests that at least 2 individuals were inside the Jeep during the shooting. The details of Noah Scurry's final moments paint a grim picture. He had just grabbed his backpack and was stepping into his mother's car when he was ambushed by a barrage of gunfire. More than 20 bullets were fired, as I said, and Noah Scurry was struck multiple times in the chest and abdomen. Despite being rushed to Jefferson Einstein Hospital, he was pronounced dead within minutes. Family members, friends, and classmates were devastated by the sudden and senseless loss. A GoFundMe campaign launched by his cousin seeks to help cover funeral expenses. In her heartfelt message, she described Noah as a bright, loving young man with a heart full of kindness. Noah, only 17 years old, had such a caring and loving heart.
Y'all, he don't look like he do
He
it.
would do anything for his family, but most of all, for his siblings. Tributes and condolences have poured in across social media, where friends expressed their grief and shared memories of the teen. Speechless, I love you, one friend posted alongside photos of Noah Scurry. At Samuel Fells High School, where Scurry excelled both academically and athletically,
Look like a nerd,
the
don't he?
loss has been profoundly felt. He was known for his sharp intellect and athletic prowess, which the news heavily focused on shortly after his passing. Scurry was an advanced placement or AP student, the highest SAT scorer in his school, and the standout point guard on the basketball team. On Wednesday, January 15th, the school created a supportive environment for grieving students, providing counseling services and a quiet space in the auditorium for students to mourn. In an Instagram post, school officials reminded the community of the importance of kindness and mutual support. The greatest gift of support we have is each other, the school wrote. Be kind to each other today and always. Monique Braxton, a spokesperson for the school district, said that Noah was the kind of student that everyone wants. Noah Scurry's social media was filled with basketball highlight reels that showcased his skills on the court, where he effortlessly crossed over defenders, executed smooth layups, and nailed three-point shots. His undeniable talent was matched only by his bright future, a future now tragically cut short. The broader context of Noah Scurry's death is part of the Philly daily reminder of a persistent gun violence plaguing the city. According to Jackie Golden of the city controller's office, there have been 30 shooting victims in the city this year, 5 of whom were 18 years or younger. As the investigation into Noah Scurry's death continues, his memory lives on in the hearts of those who knew and loved him. His life, marked by academic excellence, athletic talent, and a caring spirit, is a painful reminder of the urgent need to address the violence, claiming young lives in Philadelphia and beyond.
Philadelphia police say a 17-year-old was shot and killed along Rohrer Street in the city's Feltonville section. It happened around 7:15 this morning. That's where we find NBC 10's Matt DeLucia live at the scene. What do we know about the victim, Matt, and any suspects in this case?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, Johnny, homicide investigators are still here at the scene. They've been here all morning. You can see the tape is still up, and the shooting itself happened in this narrow driveway behind the 5,000 block of Aurora Street. This is just off the boulevard. And as you mentioned, this happened around 7:15 this morning. Police showed up here. They found the 17-year-old who had been shot several times throughout his body. The young man was rushed to Einstein and he died just after 7:30. Now, earlier we could see a backpack and a shirt laying on the street, but as of right now, police have not made any arrests, but they did find a gun out here. And as investigators are going through this area, they're also going door to door, trying to get some surveillance video, trying to get some idea of who may have pulled this trigger and killed the 17-year-old right as the sun was coming up here along Rohrer Street.
He just do not look like it. But let's keep listening. You're gonna be shocked. Basketball star.
If people like myself and
Perfect SAT.
weren't around, this would have been the end of the story. By the day of Noah's death, as is all too clear by now, 17-year-old star student athletes aren't just executed in front of their moms for no reason. There's always a story behind it that the news is reluctant to give for political or social reasons. If you just got your news from the Philadelphia Inquirer or NBC, then the story is almost always missing context. Due to social media, traditional mainstream media was forced to double back the next day and say, hey, there's a little more to the story here. 30 years ago, this would have never happened, and the story would have been left at that. There was no Instagram to correct the news or YouTube for people like me to make a story with a little more context.
Enforcement sources are telling me they believe Noah Scurry appeared in a rap video with guns that was posted to social media the day before he was killed. New tonight, law enforcement sources confirmed
what type? So he was a rapper. Oh my, he was a rapper. Was he a drill rapper? What type of rapper was he? Y'all, please get the likes, hit the like button for me, please.
To correct the news or YouTube for people like me to make a story with a little more context.
Enforcement sources are telling me they believe Noah Scurry appeared in a rap video with guns that was posted to social media the day before he was killed. New tonight, law enforcement sources confirmed there was a rap video uploaded to social media the day before 17-year-old Noah Scurry was shot to death behind his home.
Good ain't no use and I'm taking it. You try running in and see me chasing a light truck, and we all got drinks in it. Face of school, you know that I'm facing them. She want from me, she here, and I'm dangerous. On TV, yellow blocks can't hang with us. And you gotta catch a body to game with us. He got hit with a tennis.
You gotta do what?
School game, bros, he created a leg. So we call it stuck on the table.
You gotta catch a what? Did he say you gotta catch a body to hang with us? Hold on.
Face of school, you know that I'm facing them. She want from me, she here, and I'm dangerous. On TV, yellow blocks can't hang with us. And you gotta catch a body to game with us. He got hit with a
To gang with her.
School game, bros, he created a leg. So we call it stuck on the pavement. I'm sitting on the shit, I'm selecting the paint. Got hit with the button.
In front of his mother, who is getting ready to take him to Samuel Fells High School. A screenshot of the video shows a man in a Joker mask, at times appearing to hold a gun. Sources tell Fox
Charles.
they believe that to be Scurry. In the video, he dances along other individuals who are also holding and showing off guns throughout it.
Let's talk about the op. They talking about switches and drinks and don't even got them. Yeah, bitch, she talking about his face is going A-wag. That shit out of pocket. This ran into ops. 2 days back to back, and both of them niggas was copping. If I'm on the hit, then I'm getting up close to shit. So you know ain't nobody survive.
66-year-old man is dead and 3 teens are hurt following a shooting last night in Frankfurt. It happened just before 9:30 on the 4600 block of Mulberry Street. The man who died has been identified as Ivan Hall from Philadelphia. 3 15-year-old boys are in stable condition after being shot. Police have not given any more details on what may have led to the gunfire. As of yet, no arrests have been made.
Police sources confirmed Noah Scurry was one of 4 people shot in an unsolved May 2023 murder case.
Noah was shot?
4600 block of Mulberry Street in Frankfurt. According to police, 66-year-old Ivan Hall was shot and killed on Sunday, May 28, 2023. And 3 then 15-year-olds were shot multiple times. Police sources said that Noah Scurry was one of the teens. This shooting places Noah smack dab in the middle of Frankfurt, a section of the city that hosts sets like the Double C's or Certified Classics.
So he had been shot before. He was 17. Okay.
Noah is said to be affiliated with Parkside. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not a Philly gangologist like some people like to believe, nor do I want to be. But from what I can gather, you got a few groups relevant to this story. According to the person who made this map, this is Parkside or Double C territory. Up here is a group of young boys who call themselves the Whackers, and over here is M24 territory. And as you can see, this is where YNG Cheese was killed. Noah, or Baby Joker, his street nickname, was very active out here, and his life had a part that may not.
And YNG Cheese is Gilly the Kid's son. That was gunned down.
Family, less than a month. And as you can see, this is where YNG Cheese was killed. Noah, or Baby Joker, his street nickname, was very active out here, and his life had a part that may not have been known to his coaches and family. Less than a month after Noah was shot and the 66-year-old man was killed, another tragedy struck near the area when 25-year-old Devin Spady was killed.
A triple shooting in Philadelphia's Albany section claimed the life of an up-and-coming musician. The 25-year-old rap artist was known as Young Cheese, and he's the son of well-known influencer Gilly the King.
Gilly the King has amassed millions of followers, and a lot of them are planning to come here next week for Gilly Fest. It's a big concert. He uses his platform to speak out against violence, and now violence has claimed the life of his son. Police say Devin Spady, better known as Young Cheese, was one of 3 people shot in the 5800 block of Masher Street in Albany Thursday night. Shot in the back, the 25-year-old rapper was a rising star and the son of one of Philadelphia's biggest stars, Gilly the King. Gilly the King is a rapper turned podcaster turned philanthropist. He and his $1 million worth of game podcast partner, Wallow, also helped give away millions of dollars to support local businesses, and both were awarded the key to the city.
Gilly and Wallow have become the unofficial mayors of the city of Philadelphia. How about that? Right?
How about that?
They are the voice of the youth.
Talent agent Walt Reeder Jr. has known Gilly the King for years and knows he wanted more for his son. The other 2 people who were shot with Young Cheese both survived. Police have not made any arrests in the case. In Spring Garden, Toronto Thomas, Channel 6 Action News. Shari?
Yeah, very shocking story to learn of.
As is well known, Spady, or Cheese, is the son of comedian and Philly rap legend Gilly. Cheese's death came after him and a group of friends were apparently standing on a corner when shots rang out on the 5800 block of North Masher Street near Nidro. Around the corner, police also found a 28-year-old man shot twice in the leg and drove him to Einstein. A third victim, a 31-year-old shot in the hip, arrived at the hospital in a private car. Video from the scene shows that a group of men were having a conversation on the corner of Nidro and Masher when they heard gunshots and started running. No arrests.
This gun violence is out of control.
No one took credit for this, as obviously that will open up a huge can of worms. 2 years earlier, AJ, or Ajon Jackson, was killed coming home from work. This murder is mentioned heavily by fellow Double C members Hardy and others in their raps. In fact, Hardy has a music video with over 1 million views with lyrics heavily mocking the death of AJ and another M24 affiliate, Twin 5 or J, who was killed in March of 2021.
Yeah, for dog, if I'm taking shit or selling bulls, and you either get some money or you can't just play your role. They ain't dying just for nothing. That's what happens when you true. Murder gang, you drop a diss and get exposed. Niggas spoke on Roshi name, we took his life, that's what he owed. Get him close, hit his body, watch him fold. Dummy working 9 to 5, I give it to
They say some of the craziest
Another
stuff.
teenager is shot and killed on the streets of Philadelphia. I'm Yuki Washington.
I'm Jessica Cartalia. 16-year-old Ajon AJ Jackson was shot outside of East Oak Lane home when police say he was ambushed. He and his twin sister had just
Why is it always
finished their
rappers?
shift at McDonald's.
Yeah, why is it always rappers? Huh?
Embrace the journey, where each moment turns.
I wonder why. Well,
Double C. Don't speak on bodies in them churches. I can rap because I did it. Got 2 shooters and 1 driver in this squad and this.
they telling up on themselves.
Call like 5 shots to his biscuit. We most active in the city. Speak on white and we spit. I told little bro just bring it here back. Ain't no patches if he lagging. Cause we beef for massive splitting niggas telling no what happened. You either get there or you leave them. Cause they seconds running city. Exotic glossy. We got 6 and big ass choppers. Double titties. Tapped it twice in Friday's ass. She can't react cause this is switchy. All you heard was we get it back up like a grip.
Yeah, can you tap it twice? Tap your screen twice, like this. Get my lights up.
Bro just told me run my movie before it stopped because them feds coming.
Hey, Patricia.
Oh, he lagging, so I'ma up my glick and beat the drum. He was dumber, her little 5, they caught a 9, they have a gun. Now
I mean, he really telling up on himself, ain't it? Hey, Carrie.
He was dissing on Lil Wani, happy birthday, he got gift wrap. I know you heard the news, we made him snooze, come get your lick back. Them niggas ain't on shit, and I claim a rap. You know who did that, treat that switchy on my like my bitch, so she gon' get that. Heard he moving out the way, but we still lamping on the spot.
Is this still the
He's dancing, watching Diddy bop. Brody, he don't say too much. He just be spinning, duck your top. And we never selling rats, just catch them bodies, then we swap. We matched the lazy with the fast food, and I just did a drill switch out the Glock. Get this bitch brand new.
Oh, fast food, okay.
He had just finished a shift at McDonald's where he worked with his twin sister. They actually got a lift here home. It was when they got out of that car that somebody started firing at them. You can
so
see
all of his songs.
a McDonald's bag and a wrapper right in front of their home. Police saw this happen before 11 p.m. on Fairfield.
So this young man right here,
in Montgo.
This guy right here with his twin sister, he had just left work. So he just wasn't out there in them streets doing nothing, robbing and stealing. Him had a job. Right
in front of that somebody started firing.
He get off work with his twin sister.
A McDonald's.
Make it home.
And a rapper, right, buddy?
Easy with the fast food, and I just did a drip switch out the Glock. Yeah, this bitch brand new.
A 16-year-old boy, he had just finished a shift at McDonald's where he worked with his twin sister. They actually got a lift here home. It was when they got out of that car that somebody started firing at them. You can see there on the ground a McDonald's bag and a wrapper right in front of their home. Police saw this happen before 11 p.m. on Ferrison Drive near the Philly and Montgo border. Family told police the teen and his sister, they worked at McDonald's about a mile away. They finished work at 10 p.m., ordered a lift, which dropped them off right in front of their home. When they got out, police say there was two males who came toward them, opened fire, hitting the boy in the torso, the back, and in the head. They fired at least 15 shots. Police say he was clearly the target. The sister was not hit. She was able to run home. They talked to other employees at that McDonald's who say that they hadn't seen any fights, no altercations, especially involving the 16-year-old. So police are continuing their investigation. They did find a weapon here on the street, a semi-automatic gun they found on the sidewalk, so they're hoping.
This brings us to the present day, back and forth shootings between the Northeast sets, which continued. Chris Dowling was shot and killed last February. Fast Break members and now Bugs and LR or Lil Ryan were arrested and charged a few months later. M24 member Juan Brody was the first to alert the public of the shooting with an IG post. Bugs and LR were also charged with the bus stop shooting that injured 8 students heading home from school in March of last year.
How many kids? Coming home from school, y'all. Y'all heard that? Coming home from school.
Juan Brody was the first to alert the public of the shooting with an IG post.
Man down.
And LR were also charged with the bus stop shooting that injured 8 students heading home from school.
Oh, 8 students.
In March of last year.
Wow. For 8 students.
The sound of gunshots at the bus stop. New surveillance video tonight of the dramatic moments that sent teenagers running for their lives when 3 masked gunmen suddenly opened fire. 8 teens were shot and wounded, 2 of them critically.
3 days earlier, the carnage and out-of-control violence continued to shock Philadelphia as 17-year-old Damon Taylor was killed.
All of this is tied to Noah Scurry.
A high school student was gunned down after school during a shooting at the North Philadelphia bus stop that left 4 other people injured, including 2 women who were on the bus and 2 other teens.
And athlete.
The horrific shooting took place just before 3:45 p.m. at Ogans and Godfrey Avenues, when 2 people, at least one with an automatic weapon, fired at a group of young people waiting at the bus stop. Police Commissioner Kevin Bethel said,
"Shot them out their shoes."
Multiple rounds were fired, Bethel said. According to the police, shooters fired more than 50 times with an automatic weapon. Damon Taylor was shot multiple times throughout his body and head, police said. The 17-year-old from the Fern Rock neighborhood died a short time later at the hospital. A girl at the scene can be heard in shock saying, "Oh my God, his face is gone."
His face is gone.
All of these murders.
Oh my God. His face is gone. He's a teenager. His face is gone. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, please hit the like button. Please. Oh my God.
All of these murders are mentioned because leading up to the death of Noah, him and his friends can all be heard rapping about these incidents. And after his death, Noah was linked to several homicides through street rumors. The ones that seemed to gain the most traction were Fat Dame and Cheese.
Let's talk about the ops. They talking about switches and drinks and don't even got them. The bitch, she talking about his face is going A-whack. That shit out of pocket. This right. The bitch, she talking about his face is going A-whack. That shit out of pocket. This ran into two ops, 2 days back to back, and both of them niggas was copping. If I'm on the hit, then I'm getting up close to shit. So you know ain't nobody survive. Bro said when he got to the drop, he was come out the crib, so we gon' call that perfect time. Nigga thought he was my man, he gave me his gun, he must have ain't know I was slimy. A little finesse phone, what I say last song. Watch how I creep up behind, they doing them little ass shoes and calling me.
Now you know they didn't know you was slimy.
I like my door was the back, I hop out front. Niggas can't talk about Chris if he ain't gonna talk about how fat he ain't so left in the body. Bitch, do you fuck with the ops or not? Cut that little act, we already know if you mind. Out on my block, I don't do the hiding. Here's the reason them niggas is dying. Crack a 4 and meet the 10. No, we ain't playing defiant. It's got a fully.
Y'all listening to this kid was 17. 17. Wow.
Behind it, give me a drop, I'm a bomb it. Papa, they try to surprise her. He don't see me, but I see him. Left and right, let's box him.
Also, through unsubstantiated sources, he is linked to the death of Izzy Stanley and the 18-year-old 10 Millie, who both died in June of 2024, a week apart. Now, I'm not trying to go around putting murders on people, so please take all of this with a grain of salt. I'm delivering the info that was sent my way, and these seem to be persistent rumors to people who would know, like people close to him. Damon, or Fat Dame as he was called, went to MHotep High School. The alleged retaliation shootings a few days later by Fast Break members is referenced by Noah, or Joker here, where he says,
And Molly tongue on them bodies like damn, free Lil Ryan. We the reason why they throwing fives and then they end up dying. They keep asking why he couldn't get up. I mean he wasn't trying. Any nigga we call cracking fours on the guys we Friday. Power right out there, cut here, need to see it. I know that shit surprising, but alright, fuck that murder shit. Come on, we can switch it.
Referencing Jamal Tucker, or Molly, the first person arrested when the 8 students were shot at the bus stop, and apparently the first one to start talking and give up his friends. Joker is heard sarcastic.
They could show that rule about snitches get stitches. They don't care nothing about that no more, huh? Well, hell, they are kids, ain't they?
And Molly tongue on them bodies like damn, free Lil Ryan. We the reason why they throwing fives.
Thank you, Leticia.
They keep asking why he couldn't get up. I mean he wasn't trying. Any nigga we call cracking fours on the guys we Friday. Power right out there, cut here, need to see it. I know that shit surprising, but alright, fuck that murder shit. Come on, we can switch it.
Referencing Jamal Tucker, or Molly, the first person arrested when the 8 students were shot at the bus stop, and apparently the first one to start talking and gave up his friends. Joker is heard sarcastically saying, free Lil Ryan.
Free Lil Ryan, we the reason why they throwing fives and then they end up.
G12 One Brody, Lil Moot, and other M24 members are known to be cool with Blumberg through mutual friends and family members. And also because of the Zoo Gang.
Look. Lord.
Blumberg War.
Caught him lacking in that store, put him in a box. We did some drills and ghosts.
All the smaller factions under them aligned accordingly. M24 and Fast Break are kind of the same in terms of lost homies and members.
What you saying what to, Liz? What you missed? What you saying what to? What you saying what to? You missed something? You didn't catch something? It didn't make sense? What? Oh, you talking about Lil Durk? You talking about Lil Durk? Baby, with all that hits, drills. Is that yes, that was Lil Durk. Absolutely.
One Brody, Lil Moot, and other M24 members are known to be cool with Blumberg through mutual friends and family members, and also because of the Zoo Gang Blumberg War.
Caught him lacking in that store, put him in a box. We did some drills and ghosts.
All the smaller factions under them aligned accordingly. M24 and Fast Break are kind of the same in terms of lost homies and members. They have been aligned with the Blum for years. Recently, you started to see Noah getting the backing of Pentown and Zoo Gang members. The day before he died, he dropped to be cool with Blumberg through mutual friends and family members, and also because of the Zoo Gang Blumberg War.
Caught him lacking in that store, put him in a box. We did some drills and ghosts.
All the smaller factions under them aligned accordingly. M24 and Fast Break are kind of the same in terms of lost homies and members. They have been aligned with the Blum for years. Recently, you started to see Noah getting the backing of Pentown and Zoo Gang members. The day before he died, he dropped a song with a rapper named Trent Season, who was with Pentown and Zoo Gang. The song, which had zero attention at first, went to over 100,000 views after the news of Noah's passing. The week before Noah died, his basketball team played MOTEP, the school which Fat Dame went to. There was obvious tension about what happened, and the school didn't want an incident. Noah didn't play in the game, and MOTEP blew out fouls. No students were allowed to attend the game either.
Riot. Scared of a riot.
There was a summer league game between the two schools, and they were going to try to pack Noah out after the game, but he escaped. After Noah was killed, speculation, as always, ran wild. The long and short of it was, Noah had numerous ops due to his street activity, many of which were not included in this video, and he was killed. Real or perceived, the threat of Noah was enough for his op to sit on his house and wait for him to leave
with his mama,
school with his mom, and get their form of revenge.
Body, be fuck, I done finally got it. I took bitch dance, the bitch I lined outside with 4 or 5 deep in the jungle.
I did hear the word got it. Did I hear got it?
Good street activity.
Yeah.
Many
Did I hear got it?
Not included in this video. And he was killed. Real or perceived, the threat of Noah was enough for his op to sit on his house and wait for him to leave for school with his mom and get their form of revenge.
body. I done finally got it. I do bitch dance, the bitch I lime. Y'all saw the 4-5 deep in the jungle.
What? Did what Big Man couldn't do and that's put the Joker down. Baby Joker, that's what the jokes is over now. He got flame bullets burning his wings. He forever gonna be in hell. I'm scared to go back to the 9 and smoke. I think I'm a heron, yeah.
The path in life we go depends on the choices in front of us. A lot of the time, people with high intellect go on to be star performers in society. Doctors, engineers, scientists,
Perfect
lawyers.
SAT score.
Some other with
Are the highest in his
average
school.
IQ think they can beat the system, that they are smart enough to beat the streets. Or sometimes people like Noah think they can straddle a line and be a high school top performer by day and Baby Joker, the street demon, at night.
Baby Joker, the street demon.
It never ends up the way you want it to. The streets are a lie, and Noah fell right into the trap. A brilliant future wasted for the want for revenge and twisted justice.
Twisted justice.
For now. Thanks for watching American Confidential.
Twisted justice. If he ain't never lied, shout out to you. Twisted justice. Twisted justice. And the word on the street, I could have sworn I heard the other day that Gilly the Kid nephew took out him. But I'll touch bases on that a little later. I'm finna move on forward. I'm gonna move on. Is that all right? Can y'all get my likes up? Can y'all get the likes up? Let me shift gears. That's it. They on that guitar, ain't they? Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up for me. Y'all look. Now, is it true? Before I go on, I took a clipping, a snippet, because I knew it was going to be gone by the time I came live. But you can always count on Robin Chanel, Gotti's sister, to boast, brag, say something smart, give up some dirt, however you want to put it. Let me see if it's gone over here. Yeah, it's gone. What do you say? The new Dallas. Oh my God. The new Dallas is gonna kill me. It's going to kill me. What do you mean the new Dallas? So it's a new Dallas movement with Gotti. No, dude, you scouting. You scouting, you got you an artist, but you also looking for some hitters. Yeah, because somebody done hit you in that leg. I am convinced. That's why you asked. That's why you couldn't walk. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't have no music to play for y'all. But on this one, I don't. But so earlier, it's gone, what I was talking about. The new Dallas. He done went to sunny South Dallas and signed this young man, And I think after this, they went to Oak Cliff. So they went to the Cliff. Trap Boy, Freddie. And I was thinking today, I said, oh, okay, so, the new Dallas. Y'all hear that? Yeah, South Dallas, Oak Cliff. I've been saying that Memphis, Dallas, it's all full circle, right? With Mo3, Dolph, independent artists, Ain't I been saying that? Hello? Call, T-Sippers, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Ain't I been saying that? So today I was like, New Dallas, the go trap boy Freddy. So I guess in a minute, Yellow Beezy gonna pop out. He went to South Dallas. He's scoping the hitters and the shooters and the spinners, you know. The ones that's thirsty, hulled out, dilapidated houses. So shit, they just hungry. What you got for me, Gotti? Well, shit, I'll do it. You know what I mean? And then he go to Oak Cliff where Mo 3 alleged ops are. Yeah. When life happens. So, what's that about? Cause I'm thinking, if you was cool, were you already cool with Trap Boy? Huh? Do y'all feel me? I said, okay, I'm gonna keep my eye on that. You talking about the New Dallas. But then Robin Chanel a little earlier. I had to do a little clip. I had to clip it because I knew it was gonna be gone and I'm on a different device. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean? Texas ain't gonna play. And yes, you've been saying that. But he thirsty now. His money funny. You know, the party's been a little low key. You know, his artists ain't ucking with him. You know, the feds watching him. So you know that there was an undercover. You walking all funny, like you got a slug in your leg. Oh Lord, new hitters, New Dallas, new hitters. Okay, so then I see this. Oh, Robin Chanel is gone now. I had to do a little snip. That's yeah. So she said, "Boy, you still handling business from up above. We miss you and appreciate you." So did he really initiate this? Was this his artist before he was taken out? Before he, yeah. Huh? What his sister mean by you still handling business from up above? Was this your artist? And YOGOTTI just came up and just sealed your deal for you? What? Huh? My. Ain't that what she said? Him sister said this. AunTeaFee said, him sister. What that mean? What that mean? So if he was really trying to started with straight drop and was trying to on the cool behind the scenes still drop from, or they was trying to weed out quit, hustle on hustle. Is this straight drop? Is straight drop the replacement? This straight drop's replacement? Huh? Is this they rapper, hitter, street? Yeah. Is this the replacement for straight drop? So New Dallas is new hitters, but let's keep going. Let's keep going. Hit the like button, y'all. Yep. I know he know. I know he know we see him. And the feds do too. I know he know them feds is on that ass. I know he know that. But I think he think he smarter than everybody on. What you talking about loyalty for, girl? You ain't got no loyalty. Hold on, they killed me. Chris Styles. Yeah, they trying to move different, trying to move funny, but them feds is on them. Let me go to another. Something I put aside for y'all. I didn't watch that.
Hi, I'm Britta Sather, a licensed nutritionist here at Swanson. Have you heard the term GLP-1?
That ain't what I want. I ain't want to hear that one. I want to hear Big Chap. Let's go, y'all. Hit the like button for me. Are y'all hitting the like button? Am I going? Yeah, that God is something else, ain't he? But it's money funny. So he thirsty right now. He hungry. Yeah. We ain't seen him with Angela in a minute, have we? She said, you need to get your funds up. You walking all funny. You looking all funny. Your hairline going back. Our pictures ain't been cute. Let's hear Alabama. Shout out to Alabama hitter. Let me hear this. Let me hear this. And I normally don't play him. And I haven't listened to this. Let me cut you down. You jamming. But he's speaking on what I just spoke about. Hold on. Let me hear Alabama hitter. He said BIGJOOK's last acquisition.
What's the word? Support Alabama hitter.
Shout out to Alabama hitter.
I tuned in.
Let's hear this. Can y'all hear him?
TV. Off the rip, I need y'all to
hit the like button. Hit the like button for me too. Like, share, subscribe, join the membership. They should know that the governor Speedruster, whatever, with lays them down. South Dallas.
Right, South Dallas, Texas. George Lopez. Tom.
Hey, Kane Life. 3 months. Ooh, let me pause for a cause. 3-month membership. Your color, what is that? Is that green? Hey, thank you for being a member for 3 months. We greatly appreciate it. I love seeing that star by your name. Y'all give it up for K-Life. Woo, that was the kite. Did you catch that kite? K-Life. Thank you. Did you catch that kite? Hey, Ella. She said, there go my star. Don't play with me. My color is red. Don't play with me. Huh? Thank y'all. That's what's up.
Yeah, I know y'all don't know nothing about that. That's Dirty South Riders, man. Yeah, we're going to South Dallas.
DSR.
This is for a festival occasion, you see. Because one of Dallas' own has now signed to CMG, the label. That's right. ZILLIONAIREDOE has signed with YOGOTTI.
Look, got
it. The Collective Music Group.
That's Cocaine Music Group.
And shout out to Montana for 700. You see, these are the cats that kept the ball running when Yellow and Trap, and Mo 3.
Mo 3. I told y'all it's gonna be connected. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you?
Shout out to ZILLIONAIREDOE.
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you?
You signed with CMG, and right now, you can't debate.
Didn't I tell y'all? Trap, Yellow. Let's go. I had no idea.
With Ultra Mobile,
oh Lord, I should have left it alone. Y'all hit the like
button. Whether you want to connect to loved ones here or abroad.
G, one of the hottest labels in the game. He signed with CMG, and right now, you can't debate it. CMG, one of the hottest labels in the game. They had a young girl from South Memphis on. Shout out to ZILLIONAIREDOE. He signed with CMG, and right now, you can't debate it. CMG, one of the hottest labels in the game. They had a young girl from South Memphis on Saturday Night Live, just this past Saturday night. That's a huge accomplishment for Glow. So shout out to South Memphis, shout out to Glow, and salute to CMG, fam. One thing I gotta say, and a lot of folk might see it as hate, but man, listen. We all know
the deal
that talent acquisition from CMG came from nobody but BIGJOOK. You know, BIGJOOK brought over Glow. BIGJOOK brought over Big Boogie. I want to say BIGJOOK had a hand in getting MONEYBAGGYO over to CMG. Yeah, all these his babies. And I feel like this was one of the last acquisitions that the underboss actually made before his untimely demise. Rest in peace to BIGJOOK. You know what I'm saying?
So is he saying on the cool that BIGJOOK had? I mean, y'all know I've been saying this for a while and didn't know how deep involved BIGJOOK was with Dallas. I had no earthly idea, but the dots was connecting before I even found this out. T-Sippers, are you with me? Oh yeah, we sipping tea, ain't going nowhere. So if this was his last acquisition, that mean that he was negotiating this before his demise, huh? So he been having ties in Dallas, huh? Where at one point, STRAIGHTDROP, gumdrop, dumb drop, girl, don't drop that soap, was hiding out when he was on the run. As well as Shondell Barnett from the DFW area. Huh? Tea sippers, are you with me? Oh yeah, we sipping tea, ain't going nowhere. Auntie, you're on it. Oh yeah, we sipping tea, ain't going nowhere. So all the Memphis hitters that was tied to them, they whole little underground police, everybody, dirty cops, jail doors, the judge, all that is up in the uproar in Memphis right now, huh? Oh, I feel, do you feel a church? You feel a hoop coming on, huh? Huh? I'm on it, huh? So all of them tied up by the feds. Folk shooting at them, getting too close. They ain't got nobody to shoot for them. They need to mount up and go somewhere else and get some recruiting going on. They need some help. Cause, oh boy, was the hop-along kid yesterday. Something was wrong with his leg. And if you already connected with Dallas, Trap Boy Freddie Yellow Bees, and then why the hell, where he from? Yeah, my bad. He was already scouted and negotiated with. Yeah. Yeah, baby, them dots don't connect that good for nothing. But let's go. Oh yeah. So this wasn't YOGOTTI's fine. This was already gonna be a replacement for a straight drop, cause straight drop was supposed to be the next one. Remember, they was negotiating that. Hey, Miss Parker. Hey, Miss Parker, let me give you a stick so you can drop your link, okay? Yeah, he was already scouting for a replacement for drop before he was taken out the system. There you go, Miss Parker. Y'all understand? Y'all understand? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we was wondering when CMG gonna sign.
We sure was wondering.
Boogie, I want to say BIGJOOK had a hand in getting MONEYBAGYO over to CMG. Yeah, all these his babies, and I feel like this was one of the last acquisitions.
Miss Parker, you can drop your link if you want to.
Actually made before his untimely.
They already knew Straight Drop was going to jail or here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they was trying to put him on, work it out, put him on billboards in New York. You know, paying attorney fees and lawyer fees. Same thing, AunTeaFee. Oh, paying lawyer fees and rent downtown. Yeah, Lord. Yeah, they was already knowing that things wasn't looking right. They knew that what was in that discovery. They was just trying to stop him from snitching. They didn't want him to eat the cheese. Yeah. That's what that was.
Wondering when was CMG gonna sign another artist? You know,
thank you, Miss Parker. Thank you, Precious.
BIGJOOK left here, and
thank you.
To be honest, paper I hadn't signed anybody either. We were looking for them to sign the likes of BEOLILKENNY and CEO Jizzle. Neither of whom got signed.
Who? They was thinking who was gonna sign them? Oh Lord. Y'all see Miss Parker? She's the first person who has got a super sticker, to help me reach my goal. Can I get some more people to follow Miss Parker? Please. Who was they finna sign? Who did they think Little Kenny
B.O. Jizzle.
Hold on. Is he saying that he thought CMG was gonna sign BEOLILKENNY and CEO Jizzle? I know you lying. I know.
Yeah, man, we was wondering when was CMG gonna sign another artist? You know, they hadn't signed nobody since BIGJOOK left here. And, you know, to be honest, paper I hadn't signed anybody either. We were looking for them to sign.
Oh, okay. Paper
the likes of BEOLILKENNY and CEO Jizzle. Neither of whom got signed to paper route. So paper route, y'all on.
Well, Alabama hitter, I know we know that the feds is watching, right? And, you know, we got an open case going on, still open case going on, right? The feds picked up Young Mob. And both of them are tied to Young Mob. As well as KENNYMUNEY. But one thing is for sure, we know. Right? Hey, granted, one thing is for sure, we know that CEO Jizzle has a PRE chain. They both are tied to PRE. They're just moving strategically. They moving like Dolph would move. Let's keep it real. Let's not play the game. Let's not do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. They are playing chess. They are both ties, have a tie to paper rap. Okay? Okay. Let's go.
O'clock, fam, the last sign.
Respectfully. Respectfully. I say that respectfully.
And that paper route had was Big Free Big the likes of BEOLIKENNY and CEO Jizzle, neither of whom got signed to paper route. So paper route, y'all on the clock, fam. The last signing that paper route had was Big Free Big
Free Big
Saying about that, this is basically about ZILLIONAIREDOE and his partnership with CMG.
Who should have read the room and stayed independent. Now I know this ain't him, but that's where it stopped. Who should have stayed independent, but he was thirsty, he was hungry, and he obviously didn't know Dolph. Because if he did, unless he didn't have the funds to be independent, he didn't have a good mentor. Okay, but right now just wouldn't be a time to sign with YOGOTTI unless you thirsty, unless you're a hitter, unless Let's keep going.
About that, this is basically about ZILLIONAIREDOE and his partnership with CMG. This is big for Dallas. You know, Dallas has not had a major artist to pop since the likes of Yellow Beezy and Mo3. You know, we're gonna say big.
Long live Mo3.
Well, but there's a lot of talent in Dallas.
It just blows my mind, y'all. It blows my mind because I have been saying for years that it is full circle and Memphis is tied to Dallas, Texas, Houston, all of that. Thank you, Vicky. And it's just blowing my mind how it is kind of easing in there, disguised in a cute little way. You know what I mean? You know. Just kind of, just slide it on in there. Now Trap popping, you know, because Trap ain't been doing nothing. And I know he done a little something with Dolph before. I know that. But, you know, and I know he the thing in the cliffs. I understand that. Is that him back there? But it just, But let's keep going. Let's keep going. But ain't it ironic? Ain't it ironic that I've been saying this, that they was connected? Now he done popped his ass out in sunny South Dallas, baby. Huh? The hood. On MLK. Walking with a limp in his leg, like he's scared to move. Like the guard said, huh? But that's baby, I got both my eyes on this right here. Let's go.
Guys like Ty Harris. Guys like Grind Too Hard O'Shea. These cats they really put on for their city. I can't forget Mo 3 own brother, YNS KEYGLOCK, and Morrow Mel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got some heat in this city, man, but for some reason Dallas hadn't been able to pop like other cities, you know. So shout out to them boys, man. But yeah,
are they gonna pop with Gotti?
In the trenches, man.
I mean,
the National Guard, y'all know how Gotti do it. Gotti ain't going nowhere without, you know what I'm saying, the armed forces with him. But you know, if you know, you know. You know.
Yeah, he limping.
And,
he limping.
He celebrated with Zillion.
Y'all kill me. Let me say this. Cause you know they tripping like, you know, security, you know. But hell, didn't BIGJOOK security get popped before he got popped? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, what's his name? Bowleg? So just cause he popping out, he did not have the security that big boy had with his mink on. Big boy, him had security. Him had security. So don't act like Gotti can't be touched. That ass is already limping. Legs scared to move. Y'all know I ain't gonna act right. He limping, hopping like the hop along kid. Little boy, hop on one leg. Hop on that leg. Run if you can. Slow motion, slow walking. What's wrong with that leg? Let's finish this up, y'all. Come on.
Montana 700 was on hand.
Nah, that's a kid that
I'm saying the armed forces with him, but you know, if you know, you know.
Shit. You know I know Bowleg got touched.
He celebrated with ZILLIONAIREDOE. And Montana 700 was on hand to celebrate with his dog, man. And
Trap boy too.
That's big.
Oh, they went to the cliff with him.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dallas, man. Real talk.
Thank you, Leticia. Look at that leg. Look at it. Leticia, you just gonna. Sun and South, y'all. Look at him. He was scouting. Scouting his ass off. I hope you make it. I wonder how BLACYOUNGSTA feel about it. I do too. He been hiding. Ain't nobody been working for him, but ain't nobody really been working for him, but Glorilla and Big Boogie. Who else been working? Who else been working?
That video don't show you how big this was.
Them the only two I can think of that's been working.
But everybody
ESTG, his guy got shot. Mozzie got shot. And they ain't done nothing since then, right? They know, yeah, they don't want no parts of it. Should know. Your beef is your beef. Moneybag, you know, he been doing something, but hell, he don't move though. He don't even want to be with Bread Gang no more. And what's the guy name? YTB Fat. He done gave the clearance. You know, shit. That over there by Dolph all have nothing to do with it. Nadine. What be Nadine? They don't have Nadine to do with that. Okay? Now let's go to oh boy. Let's hear what. Oh, don't you stop. Don't I was trying to file. Big Chap. Big Chap had he came out with some things today. Y'all know I like his intellect. I like his reformed in the mind, the renewing of the mind. See, when you look at somebody like Big Chap, I think I'm intrigued with him so much because he was a thug. Even when I look at some of his older pictures, maybe a couple of years ago, he looked different. He don't even look the same. And I love the way he incorporate God in it, man. Because, you know, you got to have a renewing of the mind in order to beat this against the reform and to get out them streets before the streets get you or the jails. So I love the way he let it go and keep it real, because he's a real street nigga. But he has a renewing of the mind. So he's an absolutely great example of it, because without an example, it doesn't feel like it's reachable, it's obtainable. I mean, ain't nobody gonna be able, you know, because we'll come up with excuses as to why that ain't real. That ain't real. Niggas don't do, you know, just come up with all this stuff. And then you have this content creator who from the street, been to the penitentiary, telling you got to do it. You got to have faith. You got to put your trust in God in order to put these guns down and have a chance. Yeah, I love it. Let's get to him. You know. Yeah, I really do respect Chap. You know, sometimes we don't agree. But where is that cat at? Oh, that cat. Yeah, let me hear you. Y'all remember that cat? AunTeaFee, you ain't gonna act right. Y'all, why I'm finding Chap. Y'all remember that cat who tried to come in my comments and tell me about Project Pat Song, and that I was lying, making up stories. Y'all remember him? AunTeaFee, change your mind and heart. And so, yeah, it's possible. He lets me know that it's possible. Yeah, but do y'all remember that? What's his name? Lucky Charm, something. Yeah. Huh? He came back, y'all. He was mad at me. He unsubscribed. Dude, I knew you was. I was going to block you before you unsubscribed, but I said, I'm going to let you make it. Yeah, I'm going to let you make it. Yeah, but he came back, you know, mad. He came back madder than he was before. I wonder, did he see a Big Chap talk about Project Pat's son? We gonna run that after we run this one right here. I gotta know that Styles Auto. Don't be mad at the T-Simples that we got it before y'all did. Don't be mad at the T-Simples that we are quick on our feet. Don't be mad at us. Don't hate. Let's go. Let's hear what Big Chap say. And then we gonna do that right there. What up, family? Hold on. Y'all get the likes up. Yeah. Yeah. Did he delete that? He told me he was unsubscribing and everything. I said, okay. Okay. Hurry up. Y'all ready? Let's go. Let me put you back up.
Now, we all know that when it comes
Chad's
to
testimony reached
a lot surrounded
the heart.
around the
Yes.
CMG label.
Can y'all hear him?
We also know in the courtroom,
can y'all hear him?
They was saying that CMG, you know, paid for these lawyers. And
did I tell you thank you, Vicky? Hold on.
Right? Connecting it.
Did I say thank you, Vicky? Did you hear me say thank you? I don't remember. I was giggling. Child, I done lost my train of thought. Did I say thank you? Yes, okay, thank you. What you say? I didn't know how to get it to you. I'll let you know. You miss. Granny, what was you trying to get to me? I didn't know how to get it to you. Or to let you know you were missed. Who you talking to, Granny? Sir, if you send a super chip, a sticker, do you see the little goal at the top? If you want me to do anything, I need for you to support the platform and be number 4 of 10. Do you see the little bullseye up there? It's a goal. Contribute to the platform. And ask me to do that on that super sticker. Okay? Thank you. Thank you.
When it comes to guys, it's been a lot surrounded around the CMG label, right? We also know in the courtroom, they was saying that CMG, you know, paid for these lawyers and different things for scrape dropping, right? Connecting it back to the label. Now, since Dolph been gone, since Juke been gone, it's been like a downplay. You know, the beef still there, but that was one of the realest beef, like the Pac and Biggie, that we had going on for a minute until the Most High came in and intervened in the worst way. That's why I tell y'all, you know, a lot of these beats, we don't be thinking be that serious or just on wax, but, you know, things can linger over with time. Time changes things. Time changes feelings, fam, and that can either be in a good way or a bad way because a lot of people hold on to things. Now, Gotti is known for breaking orders. I must say that when it comes to Gotti and his strategy to break orders, it's working for him. You know, you can't knock that when it comes to Gotti. Another thing about Yo Gotti, he been in the game consistent. You know, year after year. You can tell he was hungry when he first came in the game to do this rap thing. He got up under Jay-Z and everybody else, learned the game, took off with it, right? Now, before we get into detail on this situation, matter of fact, Gotti went to Dallas, right?
This thing can hold up to 1,100 pounds.
So the Big Fig mattress is a special curated mattress for bigger bodies.
There's no sagging, no dipping.
And has a 20-year warranty.
The foam...
Sorry. Dallas, right?
That lasts up to 48 hours with user and advanced repair. And he went to the hood of ZILLIONAIREDOE and signed ZILLIONAIREDOE while under investigation with the federal people. I mean, we all know this. We all know they looking at CMG. We know what's going on with Gotti, even if he guilty or not. Anytime your name come across the Fed radar, whether it's your label, you best believe that them people is watching you and waiting on you to slip up. So it's best not to get comfortable at any moment. Now, with Gotti, in the process of knowing his brother had died, everything that's going on, decided to go to the hood.
Decided to go to the hood.
And Dallas, inside ZILLIONAIREDOE. Now all the YGs, they looking at it, it's Gotti. Gotti done pulled up in the hood. ZILLIONAIREDOE finna get out of here. But the thing people is not telling is the vibration of people.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, it could be death surrounded around certain people that you around, and it can bring it to your doorstep.
Come on now.
You can be around certain people and get the energy out of certain people. That's why they say go in certain rooms, get yourself uncomfortable other than the people you used to be uncomfortable with, because the energy of the people and the conversation will rub off on them, whether good or bad.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying that Gotti is this big killer, all these different things, or need to be incarcerated, but we got to start looking at the soul instead of the real. Now, the real is, Gotti went down.
Oh, you better, Chap.
Died, everything.
Oh, wow.
Decide to go to the hood, right? In Dallas, inside ZILLIONAIREDOE. Now all the YGs, they looking at it, it's Gotti. Gotti done pulled up in the hood. ZILLIONAIREDOE finna get out of here.
Easy.
But the thing people is not telling is the vibration of people. Yeah, it can be death surrounded around certain people that you around, and it can bring it to your doorstep. You can be around certain people and get the energy out of certain people. That's why they say go in certain rooms, get yourself uncomfortable other than the people you used to be uncomfortable with, because the energy of the people and the conversation will rub off on them, whether good or bad. Now, I'm not saying that Gotti is this big killer, all these different things, or need to be incarcerated, but we got to start looking at the soul instead of the real. Now, the real is, Gotti went down, signed ZILLIONAIREDOE, pulled up in his hood. That's real nigga shit, right?
Real nigga
That's
shit.
what we go by. But real nigga shit is playing out, and soul talk what need to be talked about. Meaning, fam, it's too many souls being lost with this witchcraft, voodoo, hip-hop. It's too many deaths. Gotta know this. He ain't even spoke out no time about no situation. No, about his brother.
That Illuminati stuff that
killed in Memphis, Project Pat, just lost his son. Like, it's a lot going on, fam, and these individuals is multi-millionaires already. But when they go to the hood, just like the OG putting the YG down, it gives you an adrenaline rush.
Right.
It's like you tapping back in with the youth. This is what's going on with Gotti. When he do this with an artist, it give him an adrenaline rush.
So he getting high.
Not only for that, because he know he breaking more artists than GUCCIMANE. You know, they was in the race for it, and a lot of more. My label popping harder than yours, so everything is a play game until it get real.
Until it get real.
Still play the play game until it get real. Even when it get real.
Yeah, I got it. Let me. Let's go.
Gotti.
See, he know it.
To Dallas, right?
Come on, Chap.
And he went to the hood of ZILLIONAIREDOE and signed ZILLIONAIREDOE while under investigation with the federal people. I mean, we all know this.
Yeah.
We all know they looking at CMG. We know what's going on with Gotti, even if he guilty or not.
Fact.
Anytime your name come across the Fed radar, whether it's your label, you best believe that them people is watching you and waiting on you to slip up. So it's best not to get comfortable at any moment.
And you shouldn't have signed.
We got it in the process of knowing this brother had died, everything that's going on. Decide to go to the hood, right? In Dallas, inside ZILLIONAIREDOE. Now all the YGs, they looking at it, this Gotti. Gotti done pulled up in the hood. ZILLIONAIREDOE finna get out of here.
Maybe literally.
People is not telling is the vibration of people. Yeah, it can be death surrounded around certain people that you around, and it can bring it to your doorstep. You can be around certain people and get the energy out of certain people. That's why they say go in certain rooms, get yourself uncomfortable other than the people you used to be uncomfortable with, because the energy of the people and the conversation will rub off on them, whether good or bad.
Facts. That's now, you know, because we know if you know that there is evil, you do know. The spirit of evil will leave one and go into the other. If the energy is dark, that is what you are digesting in that presence. There's just no way around it. It is always a battle from good and evil. So I mean, but a boy from South Dallas. I'm not saying that ain't no good people in South Dallas. I'm not saying that. But I think he's scouting. I'm gonna tell you that now. Let's go. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I forgot. BIGJOOK. This was BIGJOOK's talent. Let's go.
All these different things are need to be incarcerated, but we got to start looking at the soul instead of the real. Now the real is,
come on,
Gotti went down, signed ZILLIONAIREDOE, pulled up in his hood. That's real nigga shit, right? That's what we go by. But real nigga shit is playing out.
Oh, you didn't get a notification, Granny?
What needs to be talked about. Meaning, fam, it's too many souls being lost with this witchcraft, voodoo, hip-hop. It's too many.
Illuminati.
I didn't know this. He ain't even spoke out no time about
nothing.
No situation.
We don't bend, we don't fall. Some shit he said.
Other people that's getting killed in Memphis, Project Pat, just lost his son. Like, it's a lot going on, fam, and these individuals is multi-millionaires already. But when they go to the hood, just like an OG putting a YG down, it gives you an adrenaline rush.
Facts.
It's like you tapping back in with the youth. This is what's going on with Gotti. When he do this with an artist, it give him an adrenaline rush. Not only for that, because he know he breaking more artists than GUCCIMANE. You know, they was in a race for it, and a lot of more. My leg
for
was
tat.
popping harder than yours. So everything is a play game until it get real. But some people still play the play game until it get real.
Until it get real.
Even when it get real, because their soul is gone. God he was raising, his soul is gone. A lot of artists that you see that was raised in the game, the rap game, or even raised in the hood off the porch and still thugging like that, their soul is gone. You cannot trust those people.
You ain't never lied.
How's you gonna see this amount of deaths even when it comes to your brother and you still fast on the gangsterism? Gotta have a song, I'ma die a real nigga, I guess so. You can die a real nigga. That don't mean nothing to God.
So you gonna lose your soul?
That don't even mean nothing to the people, really.
This thing can
He ain't never lied.
100 pounds. So the Big
He ain't never lied.
is a special
Shout out to Big Chap.
And to be up on the investigation, them folks look at you hard. When you moving around going to the hood signing artists. It's a pick-off game with them. It's a 1, 2, 3 game with them. That stuff went on, forgot it to change and do something else. Get in the film for something like 50 Cent.
Got it trying to make
Do
it
other
look
things
for
other
the
than the rap
feds
game
and portray
because you have
Juke as being legitimate. That ain't gonna work. They already know the truth. You say he did what? They already know the truth, Bubba.
Your brother demise.
Come on, move
Your
back.
brother caused another brother demise.
I'm trying to hear what you.
Your brother caused.
Go. Go.
Do other things other than the rap game because you caused your brother demise, brother.
Facts.
What are we doing? You caused your brother demise. Your brother caused another man demise.
Full justice to die.
These is murders. Life being taken, fam. And anytime an individual don't care about their own brother life being taken, what make you think they care about you?
What make you think he care about you? He will throw you.
Just facts.
He needs. He need people who gonna take a fall for him, cause he still on get back on the cool. I mean, can we keep it real? He still, cause somebody done shot him. He done been beat, fought something, cause something ain't right with that leg. And then some of his family members been touched. Can we just, can we just go and put it on out there? And so who's spending for him? They already said Memphis got 43, 44 games. They pretty much tried to take y'all hitters, cause y'all remember I said long time ago that BIGJOOK funded AOB, right? Y'all remember? AOB, hell, if they ain't got picked up in the raid, they in jail getting beat up. Huh? Yeah, I remember. So now, majority AOB, the people that he know that was hidden for him, spinning, and then Jizzle, he infiltrated it, while majority of them it then went on tape and board right and did a video with the hood. So yeah, the same folk that you had hired, that CMG was using, Pooh Shiesty's them, Lil Cousins them, a Big 30 was second in arm, Yeah, that's who you was using. You ain't cool with Moneybag. Big 30 ain't cool with Moneybag. And shit, my money funny cause them feds looking and I can't pay security the way I used to, huh? And somebody caught you cause you're lipping and you're hopping on one leg like a sick wounded puppy. Yeah, so you went and signed him, and next thing you gonna know, your hitters, spinners, and shooters gonna be out of Dallas. But let's go.
And now I'm not saying I could put myself in zigging out those shoes and like, hey, I'm gonna sign this deal. This is my way out.
Absolutely, that's how he thinking. He needs to go.
I'm gonna sign this deal and do what I need to do for me and
on top of his head. It ain't it.
Fam. But it's a price come with everything.
Absolutely.
In the world. Good sex, a good job, signing a deal, getting new clothing, whatever, getting a new car. It's a price come with everything. It's a flip side to everything, and a lot of these artists don't be prepared for the flip side.
They have no idea.
See how this worked with ZILLIONAIREDOE being with CMG. I know Guy got the screens that he can pull and all these different things, but we not really worried about that no more, brother. Like, it's a lot going on in our community that need to be dealt with. And when they come to Memphis, God is saying that he the king of Memphis. Ain't no king letting all the soldiers die like that, bro. Without having some type of heart for it.
You ain't,
I mean, at least saying.
Back that thing up. Say what now? Ain't no king, huh? Cause Dolph was protecting his soldiers. Can I get a win? Lord? Can I get a win there? He was protecting them. Yes, sir. He made sure that they was able to make money with him and without him. Huh? Without taking from them. Hello? Yeah, okay.
Worried about that no more, brother. Like, it's a lot going on in our community that need to be dealt with. And when they come to Memphis, God is saying that he the king of Memphis. Ain't no king letting all the soldiers die like that, brother. Without having some type of heart for it.
No remorse at all.
I mean, at least saying something like, hey, man, you know, let's get the money. He's not even saying that. Because it reminds me of me coming up in the streets. You turn cold-hearted to death. You turn cold-hearted to the things that you do to other people. And when you're living like that, you're soulless. You can talk real shit, you can do real shit, but it don't mean nothing.
Y'all please hit the like button.
I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all is falling for the real shit other than the soul shit. And then when the soul shit happens, you can't look for nobody to have your back that was talking the real shit. Go to jail or something, or go through a real problem, and see who gonna be there for you that was talking the real shit. But see, everybody talking the real shit now, even the lames. Social media got everybody talking real. Everybody know the lingo. Everybody know the slang. Everybody know the protocol. So if you're not getting on soul ties, if you're not banking with the soul of a person, they not gonna really feel you, fam. Even if you real. Look how many real niggas have failed out and don't get along with each other no more. We got to start looking at reality for what things is and not what we want them to be.
Facts.
Off of individual conversation, brother.
Facts.
But make sure you hit that like.
I hit it. Let me let you see. I hit it, Chap. Just, you know, let me make sure you see it. Shout out to Big Chap. Man, I tell you, I really appreciate his mindset. I hit the like button. Hold on, I got another one I gotta go to. Y'all, give me a minute, and then we gonna be out of here tonight. I need for, what's the guy name? What's that guy name who was trying to tell me off on the cool? Y'all heard him mention Pat, right? You know, I don't know why these folk test my gangster. I had another cat. I think I paused it somewhere. Who know Pat from back in the day? They used to do music together and stuff. And he reached out to him. Yeah, he reached out to him. Hold on, here it go. There it go. Let's go. Battery low. It's, ooh, Linda. But we almost out of here though.
Spectrum Internet in Memphis.
We almost out of here. She came in.
What up, family?
Let's go. What happened?
What up, family?
Okay.
Project Pat.
Project Pat.
Now, we know Project Pat for his hits with 3-6 Mafia, right?
Yes.
We know Project Pat to do time and prison in different places, but today we know Project Pat is a changed man.
So Real TV, what's up?
Prison and speak about his testimony.
So what's the cat name? Sir, if you're still here in the bushes, I know that you were mad at me. Let me see. What's his name? Styles Otto. I know you mad at me because I was right and you was wrong and you needed to hear somebody from the streets say it. You know, because I said it 4 days ago. Was that 4 or 5 days ago? Yeah, 4 days ago. So, sir, if you're here, Styles, maybe you will receive it now that somebody from the streets who knows a Project Pat. Okay? Okay? We tea sippers over here tend to get some stuff before everybody else. But let's go.
He go around to a lot of different places, letting people know how good
God is.
Right?
Ooh.
Now, I'm beginning to come into understanding myself the more I grow
in
life and the more I grow with God is, you know, you can become a better person and do all the right things, but trouble still.
Shout out to Street Flames Crew TV.
Find us, fam. And we got to be steadfast in our faith.
I see you in my other comment.
We got to be steadfast and not confirming to what the worldly thinks. And when it comes to situations like this, a lot of people fall backwards, like I say all the time, because they feel like the work that they putting in,
I don't understand.
God ain't
I
seeing.
still want to support CMG.
Bad situation.
I just can't be happy for them. I agree.
Family.
You saw success because you care.
Project Pat got a 21-year-old son in Memphis. Reports come in that he was gunned down broad daylight at a park, right? This is a 21-year-old man, Project Pat, son. His father is famous, and he have lost his life. Now, when it comes to Memphis, I mean, if you from there, you should know. If you not from there, you should know that it ain't the playground to play. You feel me? Like, it be real business going on. But what's getting me, fam, I know we cannot save our children. You can't save everybody. But why is it that we seeing these hip-hop artists like Project Pat that's successful with millions of dollars, and the same with Gilly the Kid, they son run back to the hood just to get killed. And mainly these reasons be is because you have a father and you look up to him. Even if you're a changed man like Project Pat, the gangsterism, the songs that he used to make take over more than the positive side. Because the youth coming up, they all want acceptance. And to be accepted in today's time, mean that you got to be a gangster.
Yep. Gotta have guns.
This go to show.
Gotta get a body.
I don't know exactly what type of beef my man was in. I don't know if it was a moment, altercation, or whatever the case might be. But we can't keep playing, fam, with our lives and expect to keep on living.
Facts.
Because see, a lot of people is moving around with things on their chest. They just waiting on something where they can knock a person off. And they not tripping about going to jail. They not tripping about getting 100 years. They not tripping on how this would affect their kids coming up because they can't see nothing past the trash on the ground in the neighborhood. Now when it come to Project Pat, I send my condolences because I know this is something that really hit him and he dealing with. I know he talking to God about this situation.
His father was a minister.
Because it's a different thing, fam, from losing a homeboy, a relative, and losing your child that you love.
Okay.
That look like you, act like you know, have your blood. Yeah.
But the thing is, these situations are continuing to happen, and God is showing us, family. He is showing us right before our very eyes everything that he said in the Bible about the last days is coming to pass with these wars, fam, with these deaths, with these wildfires, with these hurricanes, betrayal, everything. People will be lovers of themselves, fam.
Facts.
This is what's going on, and we not even looking at it. We in the last minutes thinking that we in the last 100,000 years to go. We still got a long time to go. Let everybody tell it. But it's short, fam. Life is short.
Absolutely.
The reason life is short for us to respect. But it seems that the people in our community don't. How can you respect somebody else's life if you don't respect yours?
Facts.
Willing to go to jail and get killed for a block or a color. You can't respect. You can't. You just soulless, fam. Like I used to be. Don't go out here and lose your life, YG, like Project Pat's son, fam. Playing at a playground that don't need to be played on.
Ooh, yes.
It is a sad thing. It's a sad thing when you go to prison and your family, your mom, your kids, they do that time with you.
Absolutely.
Because they'll be the ones that got to send you money. They got to look out for you, beat the highway down 4-5 hours to come visit you. They got to take care of your kids for Christmas and all the other holidays for school and all these different things, fam. And this would be the curse on us that we don't deal with because we think our family's supposed to do that.
Entitled.
So we get out and still be angry at our mothers for things that they have done in the past, but here in the present, they taking care of your kids, they grandkids. And we still holding on to things that they did 20, 30 years ago. Wondering why we staying stagnant in our mental health. Wondering why we staying stagnant in our life. Wonder why we staying stagnant in our spirit, because we carrying a selfish ball game, brother and sister. Project Pat. I mean, you can gain the world. You can gain the
lose
world.
your soul.
But what is it when you're gonna lose your soul? And what I mean by that is, a lot of celebrities have lost their soul because they have lost so many people. It's lonely at the top. They have lost people to death. They have lost people to jealousy.
Y'all still here?
People, they don't know who to trust.
Y'all still here? I don't see no movement. I don't know if y'all still here. Okay.
A lot of y'all on a local level is living way better than the people that you see with the highlights on social media as being rappers. Because living is from the inside, not from the outside. That's materialistic.
Facts.
So at the end of the day, when it comes to this situation, you know, I don't know exactly what happened when it comes to his son. I don't know if it was a moment altercation. I don't know if he was out there gang banging, but it ain't no way that you Project Pat is your father and you out in the mix like this, getting in the jam. And the reports is not saying like it was a drive-by, like somebody wanted homie dead.
Absolutely.
So he was
it was targeted
with the wrong people at the wrong time. And this is what's going on in our community, fam, and it's at an all-time high. You got to pay attention to your people at the wrong time. And this is what's going on in our community.
Sorry.
What happened when it comes to his son? I don't know if it was a moment altercation. I don't know if he was out there gang banging, but it ain't no way that you Project Pat is your father and you out in the mix like this, getting in the jam. And the reports is not saying like it was a drive-by, like somebody wanted homie dead. So he was in the mix with the wrong people at the wrong time. And this is what's going on in our community, fam, and it's at an all-time high. You got to pay attention to your ops.
Got to.
Because your ops is paying attention to you.
Absolutely.
And these situations, individuals get caught slipping, and when you lose your life, it's no coming back from that. So if you're gonna beef, you need to beef militant. You need to move in certain type of ways, in certain type of lights. And if you don't move like, somebody might take your life, fam. But I will keep y'all updated.
Me too. Shout out to Big Chap. Got the like button. Okay, what is this? King of Memphis leave. Oh, so he done left Dallas. He better get on out of Dallas. He can't stay there too long. I think that's all I have for us today. Let me double check before I go. I done got off track when the phone died. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me. Hanging in there with me. Wow, what is this? That's Paul and Crunchy Black not holding their tongue. Hold on, y'all. Let me double check before I go, and I'll be like, dang, I was supposed to I was supposed to. Yeah, that baby Joker mess. That 17-year-old kid. That blew me. What was this one? Hold on, y'all. I don't want to talk about him. Oh, one more thing. They bringing the DeSoto County DA announcing bounty hunter program. Right now it's for undocumented immigrants. They're going to have the, what is that? What's that? Not armor guard. The people to come in for the crime. That's why I said that Davis lady, she thinks she's slick, baby. She don't want them people to come in, so she just put all their asses in jail, didn't she? And just letting them sit there. But we gonna check on Jizzle tomorrow. Let's just hope that he come on home. Hey, Crystal, ma'am, AunTeaFee, we all still with you. Thank you, precious. Thank you. I'm just double checking before we go because I had stuff pent and I'm out of juice. I had to come into another room and use this battery. But I think that's it for tonight, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. And I'm going to pick back up on that domestic violence. I came across another situation with our people. I wish our brothers and sisters could love one another respectfully, you know, and not verbally, mentally, emotionally abuse one another. Because that's a death curse too. That's that bad energy. That's that demonic spirit. I mean, you know, lovers of themselves, you know. When people start talking to me about their relationship with God, they don't have no God. Oh, y'all don't want to have to nobody to feel like, what is he talking about? That you surrender to somebody that you have to, that's over you, you know. Because if you don't believe in God, then what standards do you live by? You know, if you don't believe in God, that means that you think that you are God. You created yourself. I mean, huh? Yeah. So you out of control because you don't believe in God. So how you get here? Huh? You think you here for your purpose and not God's purpose. Oh, okay. And Lord, we wonder why things are out of control. We need a healing. Say, if my people, yeah, your people need to humble themselves, turn from their wicked ways. I totally respect Big Chap. He honest, he open, he tell you about how it used to be, his mindset, how it was, but because the Redeemer lives, because of the renewing of the mind, the changing of his heart. Yeah, he allowed God to do what God said he would do, and God showed him, and now he's a believer. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Tea sippers. I love my tea sippers, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. If y'all didn't catch the domestic violence, I'm gonna pick up on it tomorrow because I had to go into a meeting. But domestic violence is real and it's running rapid. And we got to put eyes on it, okay? Y'all have a good night. Mwah! Bye-bye. Annette, it don't want to hang up.